all of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go live in 2 seconds.
Okay.
1.
Wait for this thing to die. Okay, we're here in Sheridan Circle in downtown Washington, D.C. The site where about 2 years ago, Recep Erdogan sent his bodyguards to attack peaceful American protesters. We're joined by Antisemitism of the Hellenic American Leadership Council, our great ally here in Washington. Because this remains American soil, the Constitution still stands, the First Amendment freedom of the American people still is strong. We will never cede this land, and we will never give to Erdogan the right to tell us when we cannot speak on issues that matter to the Greek community, the Armenian community. That's just not going to happen. Very proud to be here with you, Andy, and want to ask for your thoughts.
I'm very proud to stand by the side of the Armenian National Committee, as always, and like you said, we're here as the Greek community, the Armenian community, but most importantly as American citizens. You know, what we fight for, our American values, American interests. It's not only the rights of free speech here, human rights. When we talk about the Armenian Genocide resolution, that's justice. Justice is an American concept. We fought for it. We came here and were assaulted for fighting for these values and these rights. And no matter what the issue, genocide recognition, ending the occupation of Cyprus, protecting human rights in northern Syria, religious freedom in Turkey, these are American values. And we cannot have an ally that violates both American values and American interests.
Absolutely.
And you know what? We're going to stay here. They can't threaten us. The Erdogan can, run a neo-fascist dictatorship, wannabe dictatorship in Turkey, but this is America. We came here. Armenians came as refugees. Greeks came as refugees to the land of the free, and we will fight to keep this the land of the free.
Absolutely. We need policies that are authentically American policies. As much as Erdogan may wish he had a vote in the U.S. Senate, as much as President Trump may have led Erdogan to believe that he does get a vote in the U.S. Senate, he doesn't get a vote in the U.S. Senate. When the U.S. had a chance to get things right, to stand on the right side of the genocide of Armenians and Greeks and Assyrians and Chaldeans and other Christians, the vote was 405 to 11. That was an American vote, an American policy, not a Turkish policy written in Ankara, exported to America and enforced here in Washington by U.S. presidents. That era is over. We're going to see the Senate take up S-Res 150. We're going to have a strong vote on S-Res 150. Once we get an up or down vote, it'll be 90 plus senators on the side of justice, and that's the day we're working for. That's the day that we're looking ahead to.
And if we want to prevent genocide anywhere in the world, the Rohingya in Syria, if we want to put meaning to never again, we have to acknowledge what happened in the first place. Because as we've said over and over again, Hitler said, after all, who remembers what happened to the Armenians? Well, we do, and that's the way we're going to make sure it doesn't happen to anybody else ever again.
Thank you very much, Andy.